Hello everybody. So this is my week 7 discussion post. I chose exercise 16.3, and I chose to use a piece that I had actually written for this course specifically, but is something that I'm involved with on a personal level. I sit on a board that we're working on a cultural center for our tribe. So when I wrote Building Our Future, Why a Cultural Center is Essential for Our Tribal Community, the primary purpose was to advocate for the creation of a cultural center that would serve as a vital hub for preserving and revitalizing our tribe's heritage, our language, and our traditions, and making sure that those were carried forward to the next generations. So I wanted to clearly communicate not only the practical benefits, like offering educational programs, a place for community gatherings, but also the deeper emotional importance of having a dedicated space where our members can reconnect with their roots and strengthen our sense of identity. So ultimately, my goal was to inspire the decision makers and our tribal members to help see this cultural center as a critical investment in our community and in our tribe. My intended audience was obviously our professor and also our tribal council members. We do have some specific department leaders that are involved in this, as well as every one of our tribal members. So people that have authority, people that have influence to either support or go against the project. So reflecting on our chapter 16, I would describe my voice in this paper as purposeful. I tried to make sure that I was respectful, and I wanted my passion to shine through also. So chapter 16 emphasizes about effective writing voice should be authentic and clear, making complex ideas accessible without losing the writer's unique perspective. So I aimed to speak, with both conviction and humility. I wanted to let the audience know that I care deeply about our culture and our community. But I also wanted to invite collaboration and shared responsibility on seeing this project through. So I do believe that my voice was effective in achieving the goal of the paper by blending factual research with observations and personal reflections. I feel like I was able to create the narrative that it's informative and emotionally engaging. So in summary, I do feel my purpose was clear to advocate for the space that strengthens our tribal identity. I wrote with a specific audience in mind, and I feel like I used a voice that aligned with the principles that were in our chapter 16. So being clear, being authentic, and being thoughtful. So I think that my voice helped me connect with our readers, and I feel like it did give a compelling case for why the Cultural Center is not just a building, but it needs to be viewed as a vital part of our tribe's future. Thank you.